time now for our resident elf who's in the building to come and tell us what is trending on social media. The one and only Curtly is in the building. Curtly, good morning.
Good morning, Zaza. How are you?
I've been glued to my social media. A lot has happened in the last 24 hours.
Oh, yes.
Good and bad.
Oh,
so,
yeah.
Some heartbreaking stories, some very interesting eye-opening stories, some literature to that. But I'm handing it over to you, darling.
All right, thank you so much. Taking it away here on Trending with Curtly. Good morning. A top of the morning and salutations. Thank you for staying with us here on ZBC's Good Morning Zimbabwe. Yes, indeed. We want to take cognizance of all things that are trending on social media. That's exactly what this segment is about. My name is Curtly Gwindi, Kurt by name and not by nature. And yes, for some, they may appreciate this story. For some, they may not quite understand what has been going on. But like Zaza has said, a lot has been going on in the past 24 hours to say the least. And the 1st of November, the evening of the 1st of November is actually known as the time or period of Halloween. And we got to catch up with a few of, these celebrities and icons. Do tell us if particularly Diddy, who's also known as Sean Combs, managed to bring out his outfit in the way he should. Right, and that's Diddy right there, who was impersonating the role of the Joker, a role that was played by the late Heath Ledger, and that was his Halloween outfit. For some, you may not even be able to differentiate him and the Joker, so yeah, he did very well. And we want to take this time once again to appreciate that at least uchifambo in public places usinganwire vanhu. This is exactly what will happen if you don't do this summer. Oh yes, and just remember to take a bath. Remember to also put on some cologne or deodorant. And marriage proposal gone wrong rather. Let's watch, and please don't laugh. Yeah, unfortunately, we'll run that clip one more time for you to just watch. Let's watch again. A marriage proposal gone wrong. Yes, sometimes munofana ngofeyo semagents kuona kuti temperature inenge iripo ndeyekuti mukwanisere kuti muite proposal yenyu. But I mean, his confidence is what I rate. His confidence is what I rate. That's coming to you live here in Zimbabwe. And as we move along with our stories, we want to have an appreciation of certain tweets that were trending on social media. And some of these tweets have to do with the everyday young person, as well as people who just want to be entrepreneurial, as well as enterprising. I don't know if we can have those tweets come up on our screens. Are we getting those tweets? All right, and I think we will be getting... Okay, there we go. These tweets are speaking to the current situation, which, young people may be facing just after graduation. And the first thing that's being spoken about is, starting a business to just wash people's sneakers. That could be something that the everyday young person can just do. It costs... they say that, all you have have to have is your input, as well as, moving on. Some other ideas that were brought about were the ideas of a forex trading. Some people, if you want to be very entrepreneurial, please do follow at Trending with Curtly. You'll be able to share some of these ideas, such as selling ice cubes or buying clothes online and reselling, and learning a skill on YouTube. These days, the internet is of easy access. That's something you could actually just try and do. And yes, that's all we have in terms of our contribution today here on Trending with Curtly. And we want a specific story here in studio to be discussed. Yes, like Zaza had said, there's a lot of incidents that were happening, and one of them is to do with the death of one of the Migos members. Yes, his particular name was Takeoff. He died at 28, and we do understand from the developments of the story that they were playing dice, and perhaps this culture of gambling is usually what gets these artists in this kind of trouble. We remember the story of Tupac.
Yes.
That was also a shooting as well as a drive-by. But yes, my name is Curtly Gwindi, Kurt by name and not by nature. Over to you, Zaza, as you want to say what
Curtly,
you have to say.
I don't know why you're like jumping a whole lot. There's a whole lot that happened yesterday. Number one, there was the fire in Harare.
Yes, absolutely. That was a specific resort. Yeah.
Mana Resorts. Lightning hit because we had bad thunderstorms yesterday, and lightning hit one of the most beautiful resorts we have in the city, Mana Resorts. I don't know if our crew still has that particular clip on Mana Resorts there. I'm gut-wrenched because I've done events at that place.
Oh, yeah.
And, the thatch there was so beautiful, but I'm not sure what happened there. So, yeah, we do feel for the staff and the owners of that place.
Oh, yeah, most definitely.
And all the people who had bookings, because, we're in the peak period of events. And then there's the death of Davido's son, which literally has taken over social media. Comrade, we are going to kill each other. Curtly, yes. So, yeah, so
Thank you so much, Zaza.
lots of,
that,
things pouring out, condolence messages pouring out to Davido.
Rather unfortunate line of
and
events.
the death of his son. Unfortunately, his son drowned yesterday, which is really sad. But anyway, that is all for Trending today. We'll talk about other things on Friday, so you better make sure you tune in, as Curtly will come through with a whole lot more of what's trending on social media.